And good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic morning wherever you are in the big wide world. We're back. We're live streaming once again, so hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much to Turtle the Surfer for the Prime. Thank you so much also to Zombie Lawyer for the 33 months. Thank you so much to Moonsies for the 3 and Rosen on Twitch for the 20 as well. Thank you so much. So we are back as always. We are streaming, of course, here on Twitch to start out the stream. We will be going to kick a little bit later on, but for right now, at least we are here on Twitch. So let's play Bishop B7. I might go B6 A5 Bishop A6 at some point. Gonna try to get some adoptions today, by the way. I think I currently something like 565 or 570-ish adoptions. I will obviously check to get that exact number. Let me see if I can find that in a second. Let's go Queen C7 here. Anyway, anti-toxic for the 8 months as well. Thank you so much to anti-toxic, appreciate it. Let me figure that out. Actually, Eric Rosen score. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see. One second. I'm gonna check to see just how many adoptions I have. Okay, 90% complete. Trying to see how many adoptions I have. So I want to get a couple of adoptions if possible today. That's a good move actually, which I should not have allowed. Let's go Bishop F8 to guard the pawn. Okay, so I have, how many adoptions do I have? Let me see. I have, does it say the number? Let me see at the bottom. It doesn't say how many I have, but I think it's 564. So one second, let's go castles here. Sorry, I was looking at the Rosen score on the other tab. Okay, it goes there. I think I can just go H6 maybe and G6 here at some point. Are we moving to kick later? We will be. Thank you, JJ Alicia. Thank you so much to JJ Alicia. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. So probably I'm gonna go G5 at some point if I can. That's my plan at least. Hikaru, do you know you got name dropped in one of the episodes of Madam Secretary TV show? No, I didn't. If you guys have a clip of that, I will obviously react to it. So if you guys have a clip of that, definitely pass along. I'm gonna go F5 and peasant, you lose the bishop. We are using so anyone who's wondering what I'm using this site. I just put the link in chat so you guys can find it. That is related to the Eric Rosen score. I think this is just a mistake. I just take the pawn. So that's what I do. So I take and I just take and go Bishop C4, I think, and B5. I mean, this should be very good. I also have G5 here to attack the bishop at some point. I can even just take the pawn on B4, but I think I'm gonna go Bishop C4 and B5. He goes Bishop D3. Logical move, by the way. Maybe a very good move at that, actually. Wait a second. I missed Bishop D3. That's a dangerous move. I think I'm gonna go B5 and Knight B6, Knight C4 if possible. Let's go here, Knight C4. Have to be kind of careful here to not end up in trouble. But Novak Djokovic played golf yesterday. Now he's playing chess today. I highly doubt it, but anyway, good one. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I put the link in chat. I mean, someone can count. I don't think I can count the number of trophies. Adoption matches. I don't know how many it is. It doesn't give me a number. So let's go Queen B7 here. I could have played King B7 too, maybe. Actually, I should have done that. Let's go Knight C4. I can take with the knight on B4 here. This should still be quite good for me. But I have to be a little bit careful how I play this. Did anyone find me in the Tiger Woods game? No, I don't think anyone did find me yet. So a little bit sad, but that's how it goes. So I want to get some more adoptions today, which is a large part of why I'm playing Blitz right now against some solo ratings. I'm just in the mood for the adoption phase. Let's go Queen B6, maybe Bishop B7 back. I'm just going to try to avoid getting checkmated here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go here. And now the queen and bishop are very safe. It goes there. I think I'm just gonna go like Bishop E7, maybe King D7. I might just actually do a manual king walk to the king side here. No reason not to. My Rosen score is only 4, but I've checkmated with a pawn, so that's cool. Yeah, okay, I go G5. Now I'm starting to expand on the king side and starting to get very scary for my opponent. Queen C2, let's go here. Guard against the sack. B4 still hanging as well. I think I can go G4, F4. He's getting too low on time. And now I've got H5, F3. He's sort of just getting squished all over the board. I think I just play H5. There's Knight E5 maybe. Take with the D pawn, of course. I think I'm gonna go Rook H6 here. If D5, I just take the pawn, of course. And then I drop back. And I'm kind of misplaying this a little bit, but I still should be winning. Let's go here. What am I doing, actually? Take and take. Let's go G3. I missed queen c1 actually. That's a mistake by me, but I still should win this game if I'm smart. It finds queen b2. I don't have queen a7 here. I almost have a way to force a win. I think c3 is better. Goes queen b3. Now I go here. I threaten to sack the queen for the rook, and I threaten to create a checkmate. Let's go here. Bishop c6. I missed that actually. That was a mistake, but I have d4. Go here. And now I think I can just take the rook, and I mate on e1 anyway, and it's all good. Dangerous. I have how many? I have 67 double adoptions. What is the number, you guys? Those of you guys who went to the site, you can tell me what that number is. But I want to get some adoptions today. Am I sick? No, I'm not sick. I'm just a little bit slow. Slow at the start, so my voice I'll wind into it. I should actually drink some water. I never drink enough water. But yes, I'm not sick, just a little bit slow here at the start. Actually, sometimes, be honest, when I start my YouTube recording, sometimes my voice is like this as well, and so it takes me like 2 or 3 times to get the intonation just right at the start. Okay, so let's castle. Let's go bishop f5, pin the knight here, and take and play rook e1. Did anyone find me in the golf event? Nobody found me in the golf event. No, you guys. And already right now my voice is starting to pick up a little bit. No, nobody found me in the golf event. So as far as I know, it's still the bounty is still there if anybody can find it. For anyone who's wondering what I'm referring to, basically I was talking about sporting events, and in 2009 I went to the US Open at Bethpage Black for golf, and when I was there, one of the holes Tiger Woods hit his tee shot into the first cut of the rough, and wait a second, queen g4 doesn't quite work. I guess I'll just go here maybe. Tiger Woods hit his tee shot into the first cut of the rough, and I was right there with my brother. Unfortunately for that event, it seems like it's still a thing at a lot of golf tournaments. We were not allowed to bring our cell phones. You had to leave your cell phones in a locker. So you had to leave your cell phones in a locker to go on the course, and so like I don't have any proof of it, unfortunately. I was hoping that somebody could find it. It was 2009 US Open, first or second round. It was the 7th hole. I'm like 99% sure it was the 7th hole, because I know it was not a par 3, it was a par 4. Okay, so I have a good position in this game. I have bishop e5 here. I could trade b4, also a move. Knight f3 looks pretty standard. e4 looks standard. Let's just go knight f3. He yelled mashed potatoes. I don't know what you mean by mashed potatoes, but anyway, let's go here. Actually, wait, now I just blundered. Actually, it's not a blunder. I'm still fine. I can just take. Still should be okay. Wait, so if I take on c5, is queen g5 or something? I mean, this looks scary, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, queen g5 could be a problem here. Djokovic is good at tennis, golf, etc. Yeah, but I have the block, I think. Very critical blocking move. I don't have bishop g4, I'm in trouble here. But with bishop g4, I should be okay now. Should be okay. So I have 525 adoptions. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Wait, I gotta be very careful with how I play this. Let's see. Okay, wait. I'm using a lot of time here that I shouldn't be using. Oh wait, is there some? Oh my god, I just blundered, didn't I? What am I doing here? Very, very slow start, and I'm gonna mess up the adoption too. Wait, check. Just got knight f4 or something even. go here. I mean, I still can maybe flag him. Yeah, why did I allow this too? I just have nothing. Why am I so slow also? Somehow I think I'm not actually getting mated. Okay, it goes there, but now I have rook c c8. I think I'm gonna win this game actually. Here. Oh, there we go. We got the win. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Wow. That was very scary. We got the win. Yeah, this guy's very dangerous. I need to reset and focus. That was so bad. This guy's actually very dangerous. Thanks so much, Charlotte Chestnut, for the 36 spicy green ogre for the tier 1. Yeah, this guy's dangerous. For 2600, he's pretty good actually. He might be very young. I don't know. He might be very young. Yeah, that was very dangerous. This guy's very dangerous. We'll see if I can get the adoption. What was that? How he lost that? He basically he got too slow. But the good thing is, since I already had my nice scare, now I should be able to reset it and turn it all around. Let's go h5 and trade, or h4 even. I'm gonna go queen a5 and maybe knight d7, maybe h4 still move, maybe bishop h6 also an idea. I think I'll just go here, keep it simple. Just e5 maybe. I guess I'll go rook d8, maybe just take with the knight. Knight d5 also is an option. He also has knight g5, which could be a little bit annoying here. 10 wins in a row is an adoption for anybody who is wondering. I'll trade queens, obviously. I'm very happy to trade queens against 2600 because this kid, I assume it's a kid, seems very, very tactical. Very tactical here. Thank you so much to Mr. Sharks for 3 months, or Mr. Snarks for 3 months. Let's go rook e8. Thank you. So yeah, in East Asian culture, a win is a win no matter how you achieve it. I guess that's one way of looking at it for sure. What am I drinking? I'm drinking my coffee. Okay, that's actually a very good move by him. Because I have to go here. Shockingly bad. We'll go here. Go here, attack the bishop. It goes bishop d2. At least now I can play e6 and create some sort of pawn chain here in the center of the board. Position's not ideal here, but I think it's playable. Okay, c5's a move. I can also go back to f6. Knight e7's not a move. I think I'm just gonna go, I think I'm gonna play c5. It's a little bit risky playing this, but I think it makes some sense to try and weaken the center of the board here. And it goes rook c1. I expected that. What I need to do is somehow I need to reroute my pieces. Like, I think I'll just go back here. Could have played knight f8 too. goes c4, which of course I also conveniently missed. I guess I go here. Oh, no, I missed the a5 too. Yeah, this guy's very dangerous. I probably shouldn't be playing him. Let's play knight d7. What do we do? I guess I take with the rook, because d5 I can just take and I'm guarding. Okay, now I should be fine. This kid is pretty good. I don't know what his rating is or where he's from, but he's pretty good. I can already tell he's gonna be a good player. Can play bishop d4 maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go bishop d4, try to create some kind of wooden shield, maybe some kind of threat in the center of the board. There's queen c2, which feels kind of wrong because now I get a blockade and I have c4, like b4 c4. Expected that, but I feel like I should have some play here, like maybe like rook e7 takes and queen f4 or something. I could have played c3 too, I guess, but who cares? I mean, there's some pressure here, some pressure on the king side too. There's also pressure with bishop e5. Okay, just take. Now I could go queen f4 back, because I think rook d4 there's rook e1. Queen f4 before rook e1's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So if he takes, I have rook e1 and takes, and basically the king is stuck, so he goes queen d3. Okay, now I should play h4 of course to fix the pawns. Okay, now I go here and queen h2, and now it's getting scary. Oh my god, what the heck was that? I don't believe this. Did I just hang a rook? What the heck? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? There we go. I got him. Jeez, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's so bad. Better drink more coffee. Losing to a 15-year-old kid? Yeah, I'm still gonna flag him, but oh man. Jeez, so bad. And now I think people are trying to understand that what I was saying the other day when I played Anish was not a troll at all. Like, I am actually not playing very good chess at the moment. I have bishop f5, of course. I should be fine here. Yeah, I think he's 15 years old. He's a CM at 15. He's so bad compared to some other Indian players. Yeah, there's some Indian kids who are like strong GMs or top players by the time they're like 16, 17. Yeah. Okay, we get rook c7. Okay, now we're in the same system again. Now this is not good for black. But why is the question. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go knight b1, knight c3. I'm gonna reroute the knight here. Yeah, what an awful player. Exactly. What an absolutely horrible player, right? I know. Tell me about it. Now I can go bishop e5 here, but I like knight c3 to pressure. Okay, he goes a6 logical. I think I'm going to retreat with my bishop to b1 here. Probably I'll go like bishop d6 or something. Imagine not being a top 10 player at 15. I know, so bad, right? I'm gonna go knight g3 here. Okay, let's see what he does. Definitely very slow though. That is the one critique. Wow, he takes. That's got to be a terrible move here. I take and go like knight d2 or knight e5 also. Although you could take with a queen too. I guess I'll just go here. Let's just go here, knight c4 or bishop c3, maybe queen c2 a little bit better actually, but whatever. Goes there. The rook c2 seems solid enough to hold everything. Holding the knight on d2. Do I know about cs2? I am aware of cs2, but I'm not playing cs2 today. No, but I am aware. I think I'm gonna go here to target the pawn and then drop the knight to f1 maybe. I am aware of cs2, yeah, but cs2 is it came out what, yesterday? This is not cs2, unfortunately. For those of you guys who are looking to watch cs2, that's not today, not on the agenda for today, maybe soon. Hit the gym. I know what you mean. I went for a nice morning jog, so I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Let's just say and go c5. I think I just go here, and this game I'm gonna win pretty cleanly. First game is gonna be a clean win. Let's go here and like rook b1. What mouse do I use? I use Logitech. That's what I use. Still waiting for that Logitech sponsorship. I've been using their products for like 20 years and they still haven't sponsored me. It's a big tragedy. Anyway, I should win pretty soon now because I have g5 here. Let's just open it up. Let's trade. He's trying to hold this position. I think I'm actually not worried. I think I'm just gonna go here. He can take and get the triple stack. I don't even care. Go here, maybe knight a5. Again, he's got the triple stack, but it's very, very ugly. Let's go here now. Just start pushing the p up the board, and effectively black is down 2 pawns. Let's keep going c5. I'll probably take, keep pushing the p. Go here. Why is your rating in the slums? Okay, bro, cool story. Did I just blunder? I kind of did, but I've got this trick with knight d6. Good one. I'm gonna go here and rook b8. Good one. Also, the triple pawns is completely lost. The knight is very sad on a4 too. Go here and rook d8 and rook c6. Go here. And I just ignore the basically the kingside pawns and just push the p. All right, another win. Let's keep going. One more. Probably I'll move to kick after this game once I win this one. Do I think classical chess should be 45 minutes? I think there are pluses and minuses to classical chess being quicker versus current, but I've said a few times, I think my general read of classical chess is pretty straightforward. In terms of making the control quicker, I think if it's going to lead to more interest, and by interest I mean professionals make more money and they're bigger prize ones, then I'm all for it. If you're not going to necessarily see that happening, and certainly in this current environment with high interest rates and generally companies having smaller ad budgets, if you're not going to really be seeing it, I'm not so sure I see the argument for making it quicker. So that's my general takeaway for anyone who's wondering. Let's drop back and go knight f6. Why do I like Kick better than Twitch? Well, you get no ads. So those of you guys who are getting killed by the ads here on Twitch, you have no ads on Kick, so it's an ad-free viewing experience for now, at least. I would think that people would prefer not to have to watch ads. Let's go c5 here and take. But yeah, I think the bottom line as far as it goes, it really comes down to a very simple equation of, are you able to get more sponsors? Is there more money in chess by having a quicker time control? If that answer is yes, then I think it is the correct decision to have more. One second, to have more go here, to have more can't talk suddenly, to have more like quick, slow, rapid, or whatever you want to call it. If that's not the case, however, why did I do this? I'll still probably win the game, but not happy. Let's go here and stack. What am I doing actually? Why did I do this? One second, I need to focus. What am I doing here? I have to be very careful. So yeah, so to answer that question, of course, as I was saying, I mean, it comes down to that equation. Are you able to get more sponsors because of the time controls or not? And if that answer is no, then I think it's a big mistake to make chess quicker. 1 second. Queen c4 looks right. No, there's b3. Wait a second. I'll go bishop f8. I'll go bishop c5, knight e6, rook d3, rook d3. Have to go here. Is there knight e6? There might be some knight e6 trick here. So that's the bottom line. For everybody who's wondering about that question, as I said, it comes down to a very simple equation. Okay, I guess I'll trade. I mean, I don't want to play this end game, but I kind of have to. It comes down to that equation and what the answer to that question is. If the answer is there are more sponsors, then it's definitely a good thing. If the answer is that there are not more sponsors and the status quo stays the same, I don't think it's a good thing. Yeah, it all comes down to sponsorship. That's all. That's really it's just a very basic equation. Okay, starting to misplace a little bit. Let's go g5, maybe start expanding. That allows g4 actually. See what we get here. That's just a blunder. Okay, we go check, and we take and we win the game. All right, you guys, we're gonna move to kick in a second. We're gonna continue trying to continue the adoption, but I'm gonna move over to kick after this game, and we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling. Go here. Okay, obviously I am winning here. It's just a matter of technique. Just have to play some good technical moves. Let's go a5, break the chain. I think I just take with a pawn. Why not? The bishop on c5. Good check. Probably bishop d4 and queen e3 and queen f2. Whoa. Actually, checking queen f3 wins because I hold all the checks here. I hold the checks. Let's go here. Bishop f6 incoming. Queen g4 also just finished the game too, but there should be checkmate. There we go. There we go. We got the win. All right, you guys. So I'm going to be moving over to kick now. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. We're going to play more blitz, try to get 2-3 more adoptions today before we keep going. So I'll see you guys over on kick in just a second. We're going to cover the AI Cup as well. See you there. Bye, everybody. All right, everybody. We should be back. I will make sure that we're back in a second. Let's go d4 here again. But we should be back streaming here on kick as always. Good morning, chat. Good morning to you guys too. Let's just take. I'm gonna go knight c3 this time. We should be live though. Let me double check just to make sure. We are live. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go rook c1. Multiple ideas here. We are live. Okay, cool. Let's go bishop f5. Plays a6. Okay, I think I'm gonna go knight a4 here. He's got a lot of pressure to deal with suddenly. Very hard to deal with all these threats. Twitch to kick here. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. So we're gonna have a fun day. We're gonna be playing blitz, try to get my rating back, get some adoptions. We are going to of course cover the AI Cup Division 2 and Division 1. We're gonna watch MasterChef. We're gonna do more of the speed run today. It's gonna be a fun long stream. Goes c4, which is a very ugly move that hangs materials. There should just be GG in a second as well. Okay, takes. Let's go here, fork the queen and the rook. Anyone else have to unmute the stream? I think kick toggles between mute and unmute, to be fair. Go here. Gotta stop the bishop from activating with the pawn push. I assume my opponent is a kid, but I don't actually know. Queen e2 might have been better to force him to do something with the pawn, but regardless, it's a great position. I think my opponent is a kid. I don't know, to be honest. Knight f3 would allow d4, so I don't want to do that. Let's just go here, target the pawn. Queen g4, also an idea. I think I'll go here, try to trade the queens. He does have queen d6, but I mean, I could sack, but even just knight f3 is good enough, because d4 I can just take with the rook, and also the rook on c8 is hanging at the end of all the lines. If I play rook d3, oh, does he have some queen a3 cheese? He does. So for that reason, let's just put the queen here. And if c2, rook d2, queen a3, I just take, because queen c1 takes, I block with the queen and the rook at the end, and it should be pretty straightforward. So gonna be 6-0 in a second. Let's just go here. If I go queen d3, d4, rook c2 is just winning. So d4, if d4 I just take and then I trade, and it's a very simple GG. So I'll probably resign here. Thoughts on cs2? I haven't checked out cs2 yet, so I don't know. Just take. Okay, I just need to make sure d4 is not a problem, and I think if I take with the queen, d4, knight d4, queen g5, e4 should be good, but actually it's a little bit tricky, so let's just take with the rook. d4, I'll go e4 here, just closing the center of the board down. ed4 probably also was completely fine. Goes f5. I could just play b4. If I take with the queen, there's fe4. It's actually a little bit tricky. c5, queen e2, check, king h. No, I think I just take and go rook c5, and this should be pretty simple. Let's go here, hit the queen, no check, I cover the square, threatening to mate him with queen d8 and all kinds of bad stuff. I think this is just GG. If he goes queen b6, I fossilize him with rook c8 check. If he takes, I go check, and then I assume this must be winning somehow, but we'll see. There should be a forced checkmate here. I think I just go check, and I'm trying to find the cleanest checkmate if there's a forced mate in like 3, but I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see the forced mate, so I'm just going to take the pawn. Check. And now I think I'll just go check, and wait, rook g5, there's actually king h7. I have no mate. Maybe just check knight e5, keep it simple. I'm sure there was a forced mate that I missed in there, but it's good enough. Check. Is this mate? Oh, this is a beautiful, this is actually a forced checkmate. It's a beautiful mate. There's only bishop e5, and that's mate. All right, 4 more to go for the adoption. Just curious how you deal with deaf chess players. There are not many super top players who are deaf. There are like 1 or 2 that I have played against over the years. I think main thing is it's much like playing a regular game. The one thing I've not had to do, actually never, is I've never had to play a blind player in a competitive game. So I guess you could, I don't know if you want to call that lucky or not, but I've never had to face a blind player in a game. Can obviously trade, but I'm just gonna go knight f6 here. That's the one thing I've never had to do. I've never had to play a blind player. But if you play a lot of tournaments in the US, there are like occasionally the 1 or 2 players who are blind who you can face off against. I'll just castle here. I probably should have traded the bishops actually, but whatever. Guess let's go here, attack the rook. How do blind players do it? Basically the way the blind players do it is they have their how do I explain it? They've got like their little pocket. It's like they have their little set with like the, is it like the braille on the pieces, or however you do it. I'm gonna play here, target the pawn. Yeah, they have like their little set, that they make the moves on. It would be like, it's like a Brel. Oh my god, I just hung a pawn for no reason. Why didn't I just trade right away? What am I doing? Go here, hit the queen. I mean, I'm still okay luckily in this position, but still pressure on e4 too. I guess I'll go check and like rook d8. Okay, he blunders check and queen b2. If that's even a blunder, which it probably isn't, because bishop g4. Stupid. Let's go here, try to trade the queens. Very, very poor for me. But yeah, basically blind players who are blind, they have their little like yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but they've got their little set that they use to do it, and then they play the move on their board, and I think they like, I don't know if I don't know if there's a helper who says the move out loud or what happens, but it's something along those lines. I'll go here, of course, to guard everything. So that's what they do. There's probably a better technical explanation, but I don't know how to explain it. Go here. Whoops, I'll just go here, and then I've just got to get this knight to e5. That's my one hope here. Go here, attack the bishop. Like if I get rook c8 and b5, I'm starting to get some play here that I probably don't deserve. I'm just gonna go here, line it up. Go b5, trying to attack here. I think that's a free pawn. I'll just take it. Yeah, now I'm very much back in the game. I think I'm actually completely fine here. You're talking about golf again? Yeah, we're talking about, that's let's just go here. I'm still guarding everything. Knight guards the pawn on f7. Very, very critical against the double stack threats. That hangs a pawn. Yeah, now everything's starting to go the wrong way for my opponent. Yeah, now I have f5. I've got a chain. I can move the knight, and there are going to be problems on this g3 square soon, I think. There's knight e3. Okay, that's a logical move, but I think I just sidestep with like king h8. I'm not worried about any bishop c4s or anything, so my position has improved immensely. I should be in very, very good shape here after queen a7. Just lining up this knight. There's also knight c3 with a fork. I do have g5 here, I think, which wins on the spot, because D's knights. Check, GG. There we go. 70% of the way there. 3 more to go. Goes knight f8. Now e4 is a move here, I believe. But I'm just gonna go rook a e1. e4 is always an option. I can play a3, but I'm gonna go a3, maybe b4. Got to get your mojo going. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to like 3200 if I can. This gives me h3. g3 hangs piece, so of course I play h3. Do I have a favorite match in my career? I mean, there are many games that I've played. I think some of the games against Magus have been pretty memorable. I don't know if there's any specific one that I would say. I'm gonna go back, just put my piece a little bit closer to the king here, a little bit worried about something. Let's go b4, start to expand. So he is trying to sack. I had a feeling he was going to try to sack somehow, and I didn't see this idea. Might have to go knight g5. I don't like knight g5, but I think I might have to go for this. So you can't play h6 to knight f7, I don't think. And probably I'm going to go f4 and just try to blunt the bishop's diagonal. Let's see what he does. Goes knight f8. I think I'm gonna go f4 here. Drop back, because now if he sacks, I just take and swing the queen over. And now I can also create the Stonewall Jackson with the pawns in the center of the board, so I should be doing pretty well. Actually, I'm doing very well. Knight e5 is a huge problem. Goes b6, which is actually a very, very good move potentially. Although actually no, I can take and take, and there's knight b5 also. Goes for it anyway. I don't think this is good, but knight b5 is a move too. Yeah, I think knight b5 is a good move. I just hit the bishop here, I hit the pawn, and he's got big issues. Yeah, someone talks about new books. I mean, if you're not a complete beginner, I would say my stepfather's book is one of the older books that I would recommend. There was books by Jeremy Silman who recently passed away that were quite good. If you're a pure beginner, I think Levy's book is quite good, but unless you're a pure beginner, I would not recommend it. Let's take and go knight c6 here. Although you could take on e5. Why didn't I just play knight 6 right away? I'm still better, but this is kind of silly to go into. Pretty cool to hear Magnus releasing a book. Magnus didn't do any of the work with his book though. It was a book that I think was pretty much written by David Howe, unless I'm mistaken. Go here. I've completely misplayed this. I'm still better, but it's not ideal. Magnus's book is the one with David Howe. It's a book with David Howe that it's like Grind Like a Grandmaster, I think is what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the book. I mean, it was pretty clear that David Howe wrote it. They didn't both write it. I think David even admitted that, so it's all good though. I mean, who cares? It's still a book. Magnus' name is on it. But yeah, pretty much I think what it is Magnus helped a little bit, but most of the material was done by David. I mean, c7 is probably playable here, but I don't like it. I think I'm just gonna go here maybe. There's rook there. I could take this pawn. It's a little bit greedy, but I'm gonna go for it. It's a little bit greedy grabbing this pawn. Oh, he's trying to go. Oh wait, am I messing this up here? Just... Let's go here. Gonna go like rook d6, I guess. Be a little bit careful. There might be some knight h4 trick. If it goes rook f8, that's just a mistake. Yeah, now I just go here, I queen, and I should never be in danger. I can also play queen d7, queen e4, but I assume I just promote. Yeah, I just push the p, takes, and it should be pretty good. There's no mate, is there? Queen a7? Whoa, what is this? I have two queens, but I actually don't have a... Oh, no, I just take and I have rook c7. Okay, so wait a second. This is winning for me. Question is, what's the way to win this? E193. It's actually tricky. I think I'm just gonna go here. I mean, it's not the cleanest way to win, but I feel like it's one of the better ways to win this. Go here. Oh, what's that? That's just a blunder. I'll still be able to flag him, but very, very poor. There we go. I almost messed that up, actually. Very poor. Yeah, I almost messed that up. That was very weird. Why did I do that? Andrew Tang would have saved that, by the way. Okay, let's just trade. Go like queen d5, I guess, or no, let's go queen a5 and bishop f5. That was very, very bad. There's b4. Okay, go here, trade the queens, play an endgame. Or not. Wait, what am I doing? Actually, yeah, let's just trade the queens here. I don't care. This is a kid, he can't be that good at end games if we're being honest. Let's go f6. He can't castle because a2 hangs. Let's go straight. Let's go e5, of course. Build a nice chain of pawns. Could have played bishop f5 too, maybe. Trying to figure out how to do this. I think knight b6 knight a4 is a big idea to hit the bishop. Knight a4 is a big threat to go after this bishop here. It goes rook a d1. I mean, I do have a5 here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play a5 and attack on the queen side here, try to go after these pawns. Okay, I do have knight a4 now as well. I think I'm gonna go knight a4, hit the bishop. A3 hanging here. Goes bishop c1, logical. I guess I'll go here and take. Now he can't play d4 because of knight c3 as well, which is very beneficial for me. Do I know any chess players from Croatia? There are a lot of players from Croatia. Also, for everybody who's just tuning in, we're starting a little bit early today. We will be doing a lot of coverage, as always, of the Chess Champions Tour, the final event of the year. But for right now, I'm playing some Blitz. I think we have the Division 2 with some serious matches, like Fabiano is playing on Draken. I forgot what the other match is. There's also another big match there in Division 2, and of course we have Division 1 with the Anish Nepo match, I believe it is. So we still have quite a bit of content for today. I'll go here. Yeah, but that's, I think, a mistake. So I'm going knight c3 takes and bishop b5 to hit the rook and the bishop. Matches started at 11, so in about 40 minutes we're going to get back to our Bond Cloud, or not Bond Cloud, sorry, our Botez Gambit Bolt speedrun as well. So we will be getting back to that pretty soon as well. Not this very second, but soon, I would say. We'll definitely be doing that today. I don't know when exactly. This rook f2. Wait, so if I take and play here, yeah, I think I'll go for this. Just play bishop b5. Just hit the rook, and then I'm gonna go e4, I think. And knight d2, I just take the pawn. Now let's just take. The two bishops should be better than the bishop and the knight here. Go here, hit the knight. It was knight c5, which looks slightly wrong. Now I go b6 to hit the knight. If rook b1, I just take. Knight e6. Don't understand what my opponent's doing. He's just kind of blundering, I think. Knight f4, I just take the pawn. I'm gonna have two pawns going up the board, I think. I can also play g5 or bishop e4 first. Actually, bishop e4 makes sense too. Bishop a3, rook b1 could be annoying. Could also go I think I'm gonna go g5 to kick the knight away. Let's go here to hit the knight now, and then I can take the pawn, and now I think I'm just winning because now I just have two connected pawns on the queen side to push up the board. Let's drop back. Now g2 is also weak as well. Let's just I mean, this should be winning. I'm getting 3 pawns here on the king side and queen side. So let's go here, hit the pawn, go here, hit the knight, and now, I mean, now it's just very basic. If I can't win this well, this is my own fault. Go h5, maybe g4. Actually, g4 is no good. Okay, so let's start pushing the p up the board on both sides here. Let's go here. Again, I'm kind of misplaying this, I just realized. Let's go here. I have a3, a2. Let's go a2. I can also go g3 to... Yeah, I think I go g3, g2. Now I'm pushing the wide peepos. He actually can't stop them both, I don't think. And now I just queen, I believe. Just queen and queen, I win the game. Go check. Okay, one more for the adoption. Let's go knight f3. My guess would be endgames are more about deeper understanding. Kids haven't yet developed, they can calculate. Yeah, the kids are very good at the calculation game. But that's why there is like when I sometimes joke about playing only end games, but it's not really a joke. Certainly with like I remember when I was growing up, there were a lot of players like I am or low-level GMs who basically they would anytime they get paired against like the 10-year-old kid, automatic end game, just trade pieces, go into an end game. Doesn't matter, go into an end game. I guess I'll play bishop e2 back. Why not? And knight d4. Yeah, it's like automatically just go into an end game. That it's just that simple. Why is he still playing? Because he wants to be adopted. It's cool being adopted. Let's go here. Have I ever adopted Daniel? I think I did adopt Daniel one time, actually. I don't know how I did it, but I did adopt Daniel once. Let's go here, hit the rook. Yeah, I did adopt him once. Okay, let's see what he does. Goes rook e5. That looks a little bit weird. Trying to go rook h5. I think I'm gonna go knight e2. See, this is another example where he's trying to go for the big cheese and be super aggressive or super hyper aggro, and it's not there. But see, if I do make a mistake and I like mistime something, I could lose still. Very much so. Okay, wait, now there's knight c6. There's also bishop c6. Wait, I don't want to blunder this. Bishop c6. No, rook h5. I think I just go knight g3, just simple chess. Or knight f, actually knight f4 also. Actually, I kind of like knight f4 more because now there's no trade. If I go knight g3 and he takes, there's still some issues on the h file, but now he doesn't even get the rook to the h file, and there's a lot of pressure on this diagonal. And he doesn't have rook h5, of course, because D's knights cut off the squares for the rook. List of people you've adopted. It's on the Rosen score. I'll give you guys the link once again so you can manually input my username. But there's the link. I just put it in chat. The rook c1, of course. Yeah, you can just manually put my name in and you guys can figure it out. But yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of double adoptions too, which is pretty wild. Not just the regular adoption. Goes rook e7. This gives me knight of then rook c7, knight c6. I mean, it should be good for me, but it's still not trivial to win. Could play f3 too. I don't really like f3, but I think f3 is actually probably a good move to hit the knight. Daniel appears 3 times in the adoption list. Okay, I mean, I don't pay super close attention, but let's go here to hit the rook. I basically I'm giving you the link because like I don't have the wherewithal or whatever the word is to actually manually look at the list. I'm much better here just because of the weak pawn. Again, I'm playing a very positional, straightforward approach. Go back. I could go bishop c4, but this seems good. Let's just go like here, I guess. Maybe rook d1's better, but whatever. Very nice position with the 2 B's. I'm just gonna go here. Pressure on the pawn and bishop d4. Kids are definitely, this kid is pretty decent, by the way. I'm surprised he's not an IM yet. I mean, you never know what his situation is like, opportunities, etc., but he should be an IM. He definitely should be an IM. I don't know when he'll get the title, but he's IM level, no doubt about it. Okay, let's go here again. Let's harass the knights. Okay, now I'm gonna take the lane with rook c7. He's 2100. I mean, if he's 15 years old, his rating's gonna go up. Trust me, his rating's gonna go up. Now, do I want to get fancy schmancy with queen c3 and sack the queen? I kind of do actually, but I don't think it's smart. Not when I'm in adoption mode. So let's just go rook c3 and queen c2 and line up some threats. Okay, queen c2, knight c6. I just take and take. Goes g6. Okay, I do have bishop c8 here maybe. Yeah, just for the themes, let's go for it. Because I want to I basically just want to show him who the boss is in endgames. That's what I'm trying to do. Actually, he can't trade because then he loses a6. This is very bad for black. Okay, he does anyway. I think I just take. And this diagonal is a huge problem. Okay, let's go queen b5, hit the pawn on d5, hit the knight. Okay, now I'm just up 2 pawns in an endgame, and not even Cagnus Marlson would be able to draw this against me, so I feel very good about my situation. Let's just create the outside juicer here. Okay, create the chain of 3. Let's go. Okay, I think I'm gonna eventually create the wide peepos again. Yeah, like I'm not worried if he trades, because then I split the peepos. I have the wide peepos here. Let's go here. Yeah, now we've got the wide peepos. He can't stop them both. H5, king e4. Yeah, this is still good. Yeah, I go here. Yeah, and he just can't. He can't do it. I'm just gonna go here and king c3, and peepos can't be stopped. Here. Again, the wide peepos rule the day. You can't stop them all. Yeah, see, and now I get 2 queens, not even just 1. I get 2. 2 queens always better than 1. Let's keep going. Actually, wait, why am I going again? Whatever. I got the adoption. Do I go for the double, I guess is the question. I mean, I am playing well, so yeah, I got the adoption, but I guess I'll go for 15. Why not? 2 queens equals happy days. Let's go here and hit the knight. I'll go into an endgame. Bro wants endgames. I'll play endgames all day long. All day, baby. Or all day long, baby. However, whatever the Scotty one saying is, I forget what it is. Since poker is apparently since poker is such a big deal in the chess world, suddenly out of nowhere. Go here. Yeah. Go here, cut off the knight jumps. I do have d3 wait, do I have d3 d2 even? It's kind of weird, but I might. Yeah, let's just go for it. I don't know if this is actually. Oh, he's got knight c1, which I missed. Stupid. Very stupid of me. I guess I'll still play d2 and then, like, I don't know, like queen d3 or something, and maybe just castle long. Okay, so I trade. Of course I should castle, and now I get to take the pawn, and I'm guarding at the end. So rook b1 does nothing because my king now guards the pawn. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. I've got a very good position here also because I've got a 3-on-2 on the queen side, and e4 is a little bit weak in the end game. But yeah, if this kid is 2100, I'll just be blunt. I think it's whenever he has the opportunity to whoa, what happened to my bishop? Whenever he has the opportunity to play tournaments or whatever the issue is, his rating's going to go up very quickly. For sure, it's going to go up very quickly. He missed knight a5, which is actually quite strong there. I'll just go here. Could have played b6 too, but then I was worried about c5. Now, good g5 to stop f4. Could play g4h. Actually, I'm gonna go g4 to kick the bishop back, and now like h5. I could play n peasant here. It's tricky. If I play n peasant of knight e4, I could do it, but you know what? I want to win a nice technical end game, so let's just play b6 and win a technical game. Because now I can never go f4, because after n peasant he loses g3. Go here, pressure the pawn. The levee was dry. Whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Daniel's in chat. Oh, I didn't see Daniel was in chat. Yeah. Cool beans. I want to put pressure on his pawn. Like, he can just go back, I guess. Wow, he finds c5, which is an amazing move. Very annoying that he found it. Wow. Yeah, this is how I know this kid's going to be good, because the moves he's finding this game, or in general, are very high quality moves. These are very, very good moves that he's finding. Although actually here I guess it's not so great, because I just go rook e5 and take, and it's probably just losing. But yeah, of course I play n peasant. I take the pawn on c5. I have a slight weakness on the king side on h5, but it shouldn't matter. Could go f5. I mean, I think I'm just gonna start pushing the p on the on the queen side. Maybe b4, a4. I guess I'll go b4 here. Oh, does he have king d4 here? Oh wait, no, I've got f6 and rook. Oh wow, I very nearly just blundered this game away. What am I doing? I have f6. I'm very lucky. Yeah, I've got f6 and rook d8. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, but now I can go knight e6. I think I'll just check him and go here to guard. Again, the pawns are so fast on the queen side here that it's gonna be very hard for him to survive. Go check, rook a3, of course. King f4 gets mated and won by knight e6. Let's go here. Still fighting though. He's still fighting admirably. F5 might be a good move here, actually. Yeah, I like f5 because takes, and now he has problems with the bishop. Rook f3, rook c5, takes, a4, g4, b3. I just win. Yeah, I just win this by one tempo. Oh, I can also just take, and that's easy too. Just a4, b3, very easy. Indians are really good. Yeah, this kid will be like 2300. He'll gap. Like he might even have one of those weird gaps where he goes to 2500, but whenever he has a chance to play some tournaments like against like 2300 players, his rating's gonna go to like his rating's definitely gonna go up to like 2400. Not even a doubt in my mind. No doubt. I'm gonna go for a3 b4, something a little bit different this time. Go for like a minority attack on the queen side. Yeah. Do you want to play bolt? This is Magnus. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, let's go h3. Okay, now this time I'm gonna put the other rook on the other rook on e1 so I can play bishop f1 here. He has bishop f5, I guess. But yeah, once he has a chance to play, once this kid has a chance to play tournaments, his rating's gonna go up for sure. Because he's playing, like, the fact that he can even beat me to begin with says a lot about his about the level of his play. So I do have to be careful when I'm playing him. Like, this is not trivial. Goes there. I don't understand that. I think I'm just gonna go b5 maybe. Yeah, I don't understand that move at all. Unless he wants bishop h3, but I just take and go f4 and queen e2. He's looking for some kind of cheese, some kind of big cheese here. I mean, queen c7 looks kind of tricky, but I should just have g3. He goes there. I mean, am I blundering something after g3? Goes knight f5, but I think I just have queen f3. And I'm holding all the glue. I should be okay here. Because now I'm pressuring him on the c file too. And unless he has some kind of quick mate or quick strike, he's just going to fall apart. Bye, Miss American Pie. He goes knight h4, but now again, I'm very happy because what does this mean? I can play queen f4 and force another endgame. I can also go queen h1, but that looks a little bit dank. I don't like queen h1. Yeah, when in doubt, play an endgame. Just be annoying and play an endgame against a kid. What I don't know is which way to take here, actually. That's what I'm unsure of. I can take both ways. I think I'm gonna take with the e pawn. I don't actually know which way is correct, but I'll take and play like knight f3. Could have played knight f3 right away maybe, but whatever. Go here, guard the pawn. Go here, hit the knight. I guess I take the knight. It was knight d6. Okay, now of course I go knight e5. Knight e5 is a bad move too. Go here, attack the knight. I'm gonna go f6 probably. I guess I'll go here, knight e3 to hit the pawn. Position's starting to actually improve quite a bit for me now. Quite a bit. There. Okay, so I think I go here to hit to pressure the pawn on d5 permanently. Knight e4 doesn't really concern me. I think I'll just go here and maybe f3 somewhere to kick his knight out. And then I'm gonna go f3 to kick his knight away, and then I'm gonna go like f5 here. I mean, he can take, I guess, but he's definitely in some trouble here. He goes g5. I think I'm just gonna play like, I'm thinking too long actually. I think I'm just gonna go g4. Maybe I have bishop b1. Actually, maybe I even have h4. Okay, I've got to come up with moves. I'm a little bit too slow here. Let's go here. I'm gonna try to put my knight on b4. That's my idea, at least. Go here, maybe knight b4. Try to put pressure on the bishop here as well. It's a tricky position to play for both sides. I'm gonna go knight b4, hit the bishop. Tricky position. Go here, of course. Now there's a lot of pressure on the b file. I take the rook, obviously. Okay, I assume I can take either way. So I might just take this one though. I'm gonna go h4, try to start getting aggressive here. Let's take. Go here. Yeah, now I should win because this hangs a pawn. Why did I do that? I should not have done that. Check. Wait, what did I just do? Oh no, I can just take this one. That's what I do. Yeah. And now I win the game. There we go. F7, F8, GG. There we go. Next game, 4 away. Let's keep going. Let's play G6 here. I looked for 4 hours, but I couldn't find you with Tiger Woods. It's probably just, yeah, it's probably in the archives, or maybe they just weren't covering it. Maybe they just didn't cover a shot at the 7th hole that day. I was sure somebody would find it. I really was. Or we need 3 more for there. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it exists somewhere, but I don't. Bro, +1 is bad. I know it's bad, but I was struggling to get games, and I just want to play chess. I don't care. I mean, I just don't care. No day off today. No, you guys. I'm a streamer first. I stream. I do all I can. 103 more for 3,300. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Let's play F5. Let's go here. Trade some B shops. So probably go bishop F2. Guy's more positional than more tactical than positional, so I thought he would want to keep more pieces on the board. Evidently I was wrong. Takes interesting. Castle. I like my position here quite a bit, actually. Very pleasant to play. I can go c5 and go f4. I think I'm gonna go f4 here. Maybe g5 g4. Big threats. Go for the big threats. It goes there. Of course I'll go g5. c5 d5 looks very good. I can also just take, obviously, but d5 looks good. Goes knight a4. Now I think I have to play c5 to cut him off because he desperately wants c5. He can't take. I'm gonna put my other knight on d4 and create some kind of like big threat. We also have diamond hands formation. Speaking of diamond hands, what is the market doing today? I haven't looked. Let's go here, I guess, in the knight 6 knight d4. Here. Sidestep any weird forks, any tricks. What's going on? Let's see. Market flattish. Pretty flattish, actually. Very flattish. Okay, we get g4. Of course I'm gonna go h5. Go here and rook h8. Oh, maybe I could have even already just sacked on g4, but whatever. Okay, I think, oh wait, I can't go a5. I guess I'll go here and maybe a5 a4 next move. I also have knight d4 lurking, or looming, I should say. I'll go here. I'm gonna go a5 a4 now to attack on the queen side as well. Plays h4, so I go rook g8 here. Takes, and now oof, getting very scary for white. Suddenly this pawn at f3 is a big weakness. I could just go a4 here too, and then knight f3, bishop g4. I think I'm just gonna go a4 and ignore the king side here a little bit. There's also bishop g4. Okay, take. Hopefully I didn't just blunder something. Takes. Now I have knight f3. I also have rook b3. I also have queen d8. Wait, can also play bishop g4 maybe. No, then he is that. Wait, I think this is okay. I'm just gonna take. Just making sure there are no sacks here. That's what I'm. Go here, and I don't see it because I'm covering e7. The queen guards the bishop. Okay, so he goes for the big sack. So of course I take. Takes on, but this hangs a bishop with check. Okay, this is winning for me. I just have to be smart how I do this. Bishop g4 maybe is clean. Bishop g4, rook c6 or something. Bishop d7 also should just be winning. Actually, I'm just up a rook and a rook and a piece here. There's no good reason why they shouldn't be winning here. No good reason. Let's go here. And now I just sack, and I mean his king is getting mated here. Everything is opening up, and I'm just gonna win the game. Two more to go for the even. Two more to go for the even. Just take. I have rook f1. There we go. Two more to go for the even 3200 and a 15-0. 305 Rosen trophies for myself with 22,000 games. Nice, as Borat would say. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's just take. Just castle. I might try to go for an even 20, honestly, because 20 feels like a nice even score. It really does. Bok. Double adoption is in play potentially. Yes. That's not I don't have a lot of those trophies, do I though? I do have a actually I do have quite a few actually. I do have shockingly quite a few. Yeah, I do surprisingly for the double adoption I have more than I thought I would. Yeah. Rook c6 looks wrong. I'm just gonna go here and rook f d1. How many does it constitute? I mean, I'll pull it up just so you guys see it. Like, here's my Rosen score. Let me change the scene. Yeah, you see actually it's still not showing correctly, but you see the double adoptions. I can't count them, but you see the adoptions. I've got 50,000 trophies. So anyway, let's get back to the main scene. Someone can do the math on that. I'm too stupid to do it. No one got the golf bounty yet. Correct. No one has figured out the golf bounty. No one's found me with Tiger Woods from the 7th hole at Bethpage Black. That's 67 double adoptions. That's just nuts. Yeah, that's just actually insane. Actually, that's actually insane. That's just wild. Okay, I think I'm gonna go queen c3 maybe. I can also take him. This should be very bad. Like, my opponent is really struggling here. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna take it very smooth and simple. There should be another way to play this. He's trying desperately to play d4. I think I'm just gonna go g3 and fianchetto the bishop, basically. Fianchetto the bishop here. And now he can't take, so he loses the bishop on d6 as well. Should be pretty good for me. The golf bounty should be higher than the baseball, and it's far more difficult to find. Oh geez, I should have gone to e2. What am I doing? Should have gone to e2. Why didn't I go to e2? Oh my gosh, did I just blunder? Let's go here. There's also d3 now as well. Like, this is very poor for me. I need to focus for a second, you guys, because I might have just, yeah, I don't know, why didn't I just go to e2? But I take and I have f3. Because now there's knight c4. There's also knight b6. I think actually he's misplayed this again. So he can't take. If he goes knight d5, I just trade. Okay, but now I have knight b6 and knight c4, and he's already missed it. He's missed the boat, I think. Yeah, knight c4, and I think I'm just better here. I just go here, hit the bishop, e4, and I'm completely fine again. Just e4, no knight e3s, no knight f4s. Knight b4, just a3, does nothing. Wait a second. Actually, a3 is not good, so I guess I'll go here to hit the knight. Of course, I'm glad to trade the bishop for the knight, because I've got a great knight versus a bad bishop here. Okay, well, I'm happy to go into end games, of course, as always. I think I'm just going to go here in knight d3 and maybe rook e1. Go here, attack the bishop, probably rook e1. I'll go queen c2 and maybe queen c4. And now what I eventually need to do is try to squeeze something in the center of the board. I could play a4, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go h4 here and try to open it up. Okay, now I get e5. I got a protected pass pawn, or I can just trade into the endgame. This should be winning with a4. Check, GG. Okay, we got the win. One more to go. Okay, we got the win. Let's keep going. What's the golf bounty? It's I spoke about it before, but basically I went to Bethpage Black with my brother in 2009 for the US Open. But at that time, maybe it's still the same way. No one actually confirmed or didn't confirm it, but basically you were not allowed to bring your phones. You had to leave them in a locker when you went out on the course to watch the action. So like you had to leave your phone you had to leave your phone in a locker, and because of that, like as I said yesterday, basically I think it was the 7th hole, either it was round 1 round 2, whatever it was, but basically Tiger hit his tee shot into the first cut of the rough, and he was literally 5 feet away from my brother and I. But of course, because we couldn't have our cell phones, we have no proof of it, obviously. So I was basically saying if anybody could find the footage of that, I would give them like $500. I'll take with a knight. I don't have to. I mean, he's got bishop c7, I guess, to try and force a draw, but I mean, he has the 2 bishops, so surely he's gonna try to win. Really, 500? Yeah, we did it because there was also I was talking about sports experiences and how I was at the I guess I'll go here. I was at the Washington game versus USC in 2009, and people were asking what are my favorite like sports experiences, and I was at the wait, c5 takes, rook d2, rook c1. I don't have a good way through. Bishop h6 maybe. Also, there's also e5 maybe. Actually, no, but e5, rook d1. 1 second, you guys, trying to figure this out. c5 takes 6, bishop h6, rook d1, rook e2, rook e1. Takes 6 takes. I don't love it. I'm just gonna play h5, simple chess, and h4. Go here. So as I was saying, I was at the game between USC and Washington, and everybody stormed the field after the game, and I put a bounty out if anybody could find me in the footage, and someone found me in the footage. I think it was like a 12-year-old kid too, which is also really funny. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just like moving. Maybe I'll go f5 somewhere. Maybe rook e7 and f5. I have bishop f4 too. Now there's c5 also. Yeah, I've got c5, c4, so it's getting a little bit tricky. Okay, I guess I'll go f5 here. Wow, g3 a little bit shaky. maybe more than a little shaky to create these weaknesses on the king side. A little bit much. I guess I'll go here, maybe c5 c4 now. Let's go c5. I mean, d5, I assume I have e5. I don't actually know if it's a good move though, but whatever. There's rook f1. Wait, so if I, of course I take. I guess I'll just go here. I don't know what I'm doing actually. I'm moving too slowly. I'm actually down on clock here, which is very bad because this is objectively a draw. Let's trade some rooks. That's a bad move too, of course. Shoot, I messed this up. Trying to get a little bit tricky here. Oh wow, he goes for it. Okay, I think I'm gonna get winning chances here. Let's go here, attack the pawn. I mean, if I get rook d3, I probably win the game. a4, so I assume do I check or do I take first? I assume I check take. Do I have rook a4 here? I also have rook e4 bishop c7 actually. Maybe this is what I should do here, and then bishop c7. And now I think I'm gonna win the game because he has to go back, and then he's running out of time. Or wait, he's got rook a6, which I missed. That's a good, actually that's a great move. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that move. Ay ay ay. I did not see that move at all. I guess I'll just go here then. I don't even know what bishop h2 does. It does absolutely nothing. Take and go here. Go here. I have to be very careful. Oh, but he blundered the pawn. Actually, he can't guard because I'm cutting the diagonal. So now I win. Okay, now I win. I mean, this is still a draw with perfect play, but who cares? I'll still flag him. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's a free rook. Adios amigo. All right, so let's go over the double adoption. Why not? Yeah, let's go for the double. Let's go for the double adoption. Those don't even happen that often. That's like once in a blue moon. Triple adoption, double adoption. Who knows? It's all the same. We will be covering the AI Cup on chess.com, but just not at this very second. Let's go rook e1. Play a3 b4 again. This time I might even play knight to f1. Actually, I might even go knight f1 here. I think I will actually, just to avoid any weirdness. Yeah, we'll cover it pretty soon. It starts in about 3 minutes, division 2 at least. I'm gonna go b4 b5, and I'm just trying to play a very simple slow game here. That's what I'm doing, trying to play simple. I'll just start cutting up my food while he's thinking too. Goes knight h4. I'm gonna go knight g3 here, maybe b5. The division 1 starts in an hour. Yeah, after a certain point, isn't this just bullying teenager? Yeah. What was the quote? The worst case of cyberbullying in internet history. What was that? Wasn't that the saying? What a total load of crap. I'm gonna go queen b1 and maybe b5 here. Personally looking forward to regular content again. We're gonna do the speedrun a little bit later on as well. I might do a I have bishop f5. I might do what was I gonna say? I might do a view arena later today as well, but we'll see. Let's take. Okay, now I think I go knight ce2 and like knight d4. I've got a very nice position now. I've got the open scope as well. Have I ever lost to an IM? Last time I lost to an IM in like a very maybe I play h3 knight h5. Maybe I just go bishop f5. There are many options here that actually look very attractive. I think h3 knight h5 looks good, but he has bishop f8. So I think I'm gonna go for the classic positional approach to just squeeze the kid. Let's take. Now I've got a great knife on f5. I can play rook d1. Knight e5 doesn't look quite right. I'm gonna hit the pawn on d5 here. There's also knight g. No, there's no knight g7. What am I smoking? But I think I just go like knight g3. There's also h4 h5. I think I'm gonna go knight g3 here. Idea to play knight h5 maybe and really put the heat on the pawn. Really feels like there should be some way to win here, but I don't see it. So I think I'm just gonna go h4 is also actually h4 makes a lot of sense to go h5 and just really punish him. Take with the queen, I guess. I've got h5. He still has rook c8 actually. Why did I do that? h6. I mean queen c3 looks like a good move. Actually I like queen c3 to threaten h5 here and undermine the horses because these knights are a little bit passive. If I go queen d4, rook c4 takes, should be good. Wait, what am I missing? h5 and these knights are very weak. My knights are very good. Oh, did I just miss bishop c5? I missed it, but luckily I have queen d5. I did miss it. Last time I lost an IM when I was GM was, well, no, I mean you're talking about online, but like an actual like ranked, like a serious classically, and probably that would have been, oh, she was a GM, so an actual IM that I lost to, I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. It just takes. I'm threatening to cactus him with queen d8 and there's no square. There's an ice skater in here as well as a cactus thorn. Did I pay this kid before the match? Yeah, thank you guys, thank you as always. Great logic. Much love, my friends, much love. Did you pay this kid before the game? What is wrong with people? Let's go a4 to guard the pawn. I think I'm gonna go, oh wait, queen e6 or queen c2. He has an actual idea that I didn't see, so let's use D's knights here. D's knights or jump. Oh wait, I can't go knight d6. What am I doing? Let's go here, I guess. No, I know it's a joke. Probably you never know actually in this day and age what is a joke and what isn't. Go here, activate the rook. I guess I'll go here. f3 is a terrible move by me, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm suddenly, oh wait, no, I've got rook d7 with the Arabiano mate. The Arabian checkmate with rook d7 is in play. Oh yeah, I think I have knight g7 and D's knights. Oh wait, no, he's got bishop e1. I go here and D's knights. Look at D's knights, checkmate. The horses are bouncing. So yeah, we're 4 away. I'll play 4 more and then we're gonna cover the Champions Chess Tour. That's gonna be the short-term plan. After that, we'll probably move on to the Botez Gambit speed run, and we'll probably do an arena is my guess. Let's go bishop g4. No, this is not Novak Djokovic. Wait, but now I can go d3. He played the wrong, wait, no, he played the wrong order. Now he's just in trouble, I think. I mean, I could be nice and play d2, but I don't think I should be nice. I can also just take the knight and play like queen d4 and castle, and I just win the game also. Let's think about it. So if I check him and go d2, knight e2, I'll just take, keep it simple. Yeah, now I go queen d4, I castle, and I could also play d2, but then he has queen a4 check, so let's just castle. Still very, very bad. I think I should probably push P, but I'm making this a little bit messy here, actually. He's got e5. This is a little bit scary suddenly. What am I doing? Knight e7, queen a4, king b8, queen a6, c6. I'm probably okay, but I'm not happy with the way I've played this. a4. Yeah, I should be fine. No, queen c6, queen a6, c6, and I hold the glue. Go here. There goes a4. I think I can go here and rook b7. I'm just fine. I should be fine. Doesn't mean I am fine, but I should be fine. At least with some precise play. Because once I get rook d8, he always has to worry about this pawn that's way up. It's just a huge cactus thorn. I guess I'll take with the pawn. I don't know. Rook takes is fine too, I think, but I'm gonna take with the pawn. I'm just gonna go like rook d8, and basically he's gonna have to worry about this pawn for the rest of the game. Did I adopt Dubov? I didn't know that. If I did, I didn't know that. Interesting. I had no idea. Okay, now I think I can just take the pawn. Yeah, now I'm just up 2 pawns. Because if check, I just slide up and my king guards both of these rooks. Okay, now he's starting to lose the threat, because now I also have knight f5, but I'm just gonna go king c7. And now I'm just guarding both of the pawns, and I'm gonna start using the knight soon. Oh, he's got c5, which I missed that. It's a good move. That being said, doesn't really change a whole lot with the situation. But what is the quickest? I think I'll just take with the queen. And I'm just gonna go like h5, I guess. I don't even know if this is a good move, but he has no rook e1. He's got no actual threats. Everything is pretty much safely guarded here. I think I'll go here, just guard everything. Maybe king b8 down the road as well. I think my idea is pretty simple. I just intend to start pushing the p up the board here at some point. Goes rook a4. He wants rook e4. Okay, logical. I'll still go b5. I'm gonna go king b6. And now I guard with the rook. I have queen c5. I mean, this should be pretty simply winning. Go here. Okay, he goes there. I guess I go. I have rook d4 maybe to hit the queen. Knight still guards the pawn. Okay, knight d5 looks good here to hit the queen. This should be pretty simply winning here. Okay, queen g5. Now I need to be a little bit. Oh wait, not knight c7. Sorry, knight c7 would hang rook c6. Okay, knight b4, guard the pawn. Rook covers the check. We'll go here, threaten to queen the pawn now. Go here, hit the queen, cut off the check, and now I just make a queen, and the double stack rules the day, or it should rule the day. Trade. Let's go here, cut off more checks, threatening to queen again. So I don't know. Everything wins here, but let's play knight d5. Knight c3, and I take and I win the game. There we go. All right, we're 3 away, 3 more away. How old is this guy? Is literally a kid. I don't know. We will be covering the AI Masters, but the thing is I have a chance to get a double adoption, and that pretty much never happens in modern times because kids are too good, frankly. So I have a special opportunity right now. So that's why I'm going to continue going for it. He's 15. Yeah, he's a good player. Let's go here. squeeze him like a seal. Gear or Nepo, I don't know. Okay, it goes queen c8. Is there an actual threat with bishop f3 or something? I don't see it, so I'm gonna play rook c1. I don't see it because here I just go bishop f1. I mean, maybe I'm gonna blunder some spectacular sacrifice, but I don't see it, so I'm gonna go for it. His name doesn't sound Indian. So he takes. So if I take, his knight f3 really his idea. If I take knight g2, king g2 check, I don't think this works. But I should use my time, because if I'm wrong and it does work, I just get cooked. But I don't believe him. I don't believe him. No, it goes knight h6. Now I go f3, and it's like, this is just dubious. Very dubious, actually. Can even go b5 here. I can also play g4. I think I'm gonna just go g4 here. I don't know what queen b is. He's still looking to sack, obviously. Wait a second. Okay, so he's still looking to sack on g4. I could just play bishop f5. Queen f2 actually allows a sack, which would be kind of stupid. I don't know why I played g4. That was kind of stupid of me. No, I don't like bishop f5. I guess I'll go g5. I don't like what I'm doing here, actually. I'll go queen f2. Knight g3 logical. I can just play f. Actually, wait. Now there's f4 maybe. Yeah, it's actually getting progressively worse because knight f5 runs into g4. This bishop f5. That's actually a good move that I missed. But I can still take and go I'll take and go g4. It's got knight d6, which of course I also missed. Yeah, now I'm starting to play a very poor game. This is going to require a little bit of work for me, I think, to win. Yeah, this is bad. Here, is there knight h4 or something? Yeah, I'm playing this one really badly. It goes knight e4. Okay, now at least after queen h2 I hold everything together for a few more moves. Take. Here, guard the pawn. Position's improving a little bit. It's still not great for me, but it's improving. Of course I go here. I can't trade the knights. I need to go like, I'm gonna go f5, attack the knight, probably king g2 or something. So now I want to go rook h1 and mate him. I also have knight e5 here as well. Knight e5. Queen f4. I mean, my position's improved a lot now, so now I think my position's actually relatively okay. Wow, he trades. This is horrible. Now after queen f4 I should have great winning chances, because what I basically need to do first, step 1 is blockade any weird stuff here. Step 2 is basically to get ready to infiltrate like f6 or e. Actually, I should have just played e6 right away, but I'm just going to take and go like e6, f6. Everything's very bad for black. Sarana and Caruana already winning in under 10 minutes in Division 2. Wow, okay. Well, let's go here. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna sack the rook and go e6 and like queen e5 or something. This change should win me the game. I'm trusting my, whoa, he ignores it. Okay, now I go here to line up the double A battery. I have rook c6 maybe. He can't take a mate, and if he takes a rook he gets kebabbed by rook c7, which ends the game on the spot. Go here, line up rook c7. Yeah, I play rook c7. He does have queen d3 actually, which is funny. I'll just take, go here, and queen e2. Yeah, now it's pretty simple. I just go like rook c7 and the whole house is about to I also have rook c1, but I'll just go here. Go e4, create the chain of pawns. Now I'm just pushing p all the way up the board. The p is coming. Go check. I don't even need to do anything exciting. Just win the game with a chain of 3. Go here, rook f8, of course. Go here, take the pawn. I'm gonna go here and this is winning. I made it a little bit trickier than it needed to be, but still winning. Okay, we got the win. All right, 2 more to go for the double adoption. At this point I think he's pretty despondent, so I'm just gonna, I actually have not played the setup yet against him, so 2 more to go. It's all meaningless. GG, why not? Exactly, I agree. Just meaningless games, doesn't mean anything, just meaningless. Play here and take. It's all meaningless, right? Just meaningless games. Just take and take. Go back. I think I just developed my knights, castle, king. I mean, this is all very easy to play. I'm just up a pawn here. He's got no issue. I have no issues pretty much, and he has all kinds of issues. He's just down a pawn. I'll just take. Actually, he could take with a rook here. He takes with a pawn. I'll go here. Go d5, attack the knight. I mean, I can play c6, but I think even just knight b6 is good here. Now I'm just gonna go like c6, trade some pawns. Maybe even just rook c8 is good enough here. Let's take. Yeah, now it's all starting to fall apart really fast here for, oh, I missed bishop a3 actually. Whoops. As soon as I say that, I blunder, but oh, did I just blunder knight a5? Oh my god, I did. As soon as I oh my god, I just threw this. I don't believe what I just did. Okay, now I'm gonna have to reset and win this game again. This is pretty terrible. Horrible. I'm gonna have to win this game again. I can't believe what I just did. Why did I play knight before? Rook e8 and knight c3 was so simple. But I'm way up on clock at least. I'm gonna go here maybe. That gives me rook c3, I thought. Here. Oh, I also had knight f4 and f5 there, which I missed. Wait. But now he blunders knight c3. Wait. He just blundered knight c3. Now I'm back in business. Terrible game. Very sloppy for me. Still probably a draw with perfect play, but at least now I'm the only one who should have winning chances. I just take. No tricks like knight d7 something. I mean, it's a big question whether to take, but I assume I can beat him in this end game, so I'm gonna go for it. Go here. Plays h4, so I'll go h6 g5. I'm gonna basically, this is where I'm gonna start maneuvering a lot. I'm gonna have to start maneuvering a lot. Okay, there should be a chance to win this eventually. Wow, he finds king e1, which is a very, very good move. I have to flag him here though. Yeah, now I'm gonna win the game, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna win the game here. I tricked him. Or did I trick him? Oh wait, no, it's still maybe a draw. Wait, but I've got a 4. There we go. Check and I win. There we go. There we go. Tricky game, but we got the win. All right, one more for the glory. One more for the glory of the double adoption. We're going for number 68. Going for the 68th double adoption. Take and play here in castles. Are we gonna get number 68 is the big question. Go here. I think e4 is actually a pretty decent move here, so I'm gonna play it to open up the position. Might as well go straight for 69 instead. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if g3 is good, but I'm gonna play it anyway. I feel like I'm getting a little bit careless or sloppy in this game. I'm gonna go here, of course. g3, very important move to stop knight f4 or bishop f4 in both cases. Go here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit sloppy in this game. I don't know if a double adoption counts as 2, but it's something. Yeah. GMHikaru, number 68, best New York Ranger of all time. He's not the best Ranger of all time, but he was very good. Give the guy a mercy draw. Apparently you guys never watched Karate Kid. As they say, strike hard, strike first, no mercy. No mercy. Mercy is for the weak. Let's play queen c3, idea d5 with a double A battery, but also to play rook e1, and we got GG. Number 68, baby. Speaking of 68, by the way, those of you guys who are familiar with Czech history, you know the reason that Jaromír had number 68 is because that's when the Russians invaded Czechoslovakia, just like they tried to invade Ukraine at the start of 2022. So we get the win, a double adoption. Let's watch some games in the AI Cup. Let's move right along.